When my dad passed away, we started keeping my mother at home. She was not happy, and we were not happy because she wasn't happy, and so we decided we would check into Willow Pond, and we brought her to Willow Pond, and immediately when she came up here, that visit, the first visit, she fell in love with it, and she was ready to stay. We're so happy that we did for her because she was completely satisfied, and she lived here almost 11 years, between 10 and a half and 11 years, and there's no doubt in my mind that it extended her life and it made her happy and completely content.
My name is Chandler Dennard, and I'm the Executive Director here at Willow Pond. Come let our family take care of your family.
Join me now, the head coach of the Bulloch Academy Gators, Pat Collins. And Coach, I know last week was kind of wild with a hurricane and you weren't in school for a few days. In some ways, probably a good time to have your bye week.
Absolutely. I would have been, I'm losing my hair as it is, but I would certainly have pulled all my hair out had we had a game last week. And we were fortunate to have that open week, Josh, and I hate that anybody was having to go through that storm, especially when you look at what happened in the Bahamas.
All right, well, you were able to get a little bit of practice in last week, and this week you've got Memorial coming up. You know they're usually a pretty tough team. How are the things looking for the team right now?
Well, Memorial is like they always are. They've got 3 or 4 guys that can run with any team in any classification on any night, and we've got to do a good job of defending and tackling them in space because that's how they try to do it. They try to get the ball to those playmakers in space and let them use their natural athletic ability. Don't be fooled, though. They've got a couple of really, really nice offensive linemen. I like those big ones, and they've got a 6'5", 310-pound tackle, and then they've got a 6'4", 240-pound tackle that they tend to run behind quite a bit, and I think it's a pretty good plan running behind those cats.
All right, well, you've heard Coach kind of allude to it. Coming up next, we're going to hear from a couple of the Gator players.
Ready for fall? Us too at RJ Pope. Get ready to cheer on your favorite team in a new performance polo from Peter Millar, Southern Tide and AFCO. Ladies, we have the best brands and trending fashions. Complete your look with one of our best-selling shoe brands, Soft, On Cloud, and Free People. Shop these brands and so much more at one of our 3 locations, RJ Pope Buckhead, Downtown, and Vidalia.
And join me now, a couple of the bigger Bulloch Academy players. We've got Miller Pope, the tight end for the Gators, and we've got Chaz Collins, who plays on the line. And Chaz, we'll begin with you. You guys didn't play last week. The last time you were on the field was against Edmund Burke. You guys looked a lot better than you did against Pinewood. How do you feel like the team's looking, and more importantly, the offensive line?
I think we've become a better offensive line. Coach Collins has worked with us mentally and physically with our offensive line, and we've just gotten better since the year started. And when we played against EBA, we just performed good, and we got business done.
Well, Miller, your thoughts? You guys improved, you feel like, between the Pinewood game and Edmund Burke?
Yeah, so I think we had I feel like we had a little momentum going into the EBA game. The Pinewood game didn't fall like we wanted it to. Made a couple adjustments. And I feel like if we keep it up like we played against CBA, I think we'll have a good season.
All right. Well, this week you guys come off your bye week, and now you've got Memorial coming into town. It's your first technical home game. Is that exciting? You feel like you enjoy playing in front of the home crowd and help pump you guys up?
Oh, yes, sir. It's going to be a good game.
All right. Miller, do you know anything about Memorial? They usually have a pretty athletic team. They're coming in here. Your thoughts?
So far, I know they're decently big, and I know they got a couple of fast guys, but I think we can handle them. We got a couple people who can run with them as well, so I think we'll be fine.
All right. So that game 7:30 at Gator Alley. Come out and support Bulloch Academy.